Welcome to Boundless Byte Studio. Today's topic is a direct and difficult one. Should New Zealand close its borders to migrants? Let the facts speak. New Zealand faces a tough question. Should the country close its borders to new migrants? The blunt answer, yes. It should. And here are the reasons. Right now, New Zealand stands at a crossroads. The unemployment rate has climbed to 5.4% as of September 2025. A significant increase from 3.6% just 2 years ago. This isn't a temporary spike. It's a symptom of deeper economic challenges. The country has been in a technical recession since late 2024, and forecasts indicate this downturn will continue into 2025. Every day, more New Zealanders find themselves out of work, searching for opportunities that seem increasingly scarce. More than 16,000 New Zealand citizens are jobless, and the count continues to rise. At the same time, the government allows new migrants to enter and take jobs. Employers often claim that local workers cannot be found. In reality, many simply avoid training or paying fair wages. This affects every industry: health, IT, automotive, farming, construction, and office roles. Outsourcing to other countries may seem cheaper, but it removes opportunities from local communities and weakens the economy. The clear priority should be giving available jobs to those already living in New Zealand. Consider the Accredited Employer Work Visa program. Recent changes have made it easier for overseas workers to fill roles in New Zealand. The government has removed the median wage requirement, meaning lower wage positions are now open to foreign applicants. Visa durations for these roles have been extended to 3 years, and the minimum work experience for applicants has been reduced from 3 years to just 2. These adjustments are designed to address labor shortages, but they also make it easier for employers to bypass New Zealand citizens who are ready and willing to work. The impact is clear. Local workers are being left behind. Every time a job goes to a newcomer, a New Zealander remains unemployed. This isn't just about statistics. It's about families struggling to make ends meet, about communities losing their sense of purpose, about young people leaving the country in search of better prospects elsewhere. The message from government policy seems to be that foreign labor is preferable to investing in local talent. That message needs to change. A tough stance is required. Stop granting permanent residency. Students can still arrive to study and gain experience. They can work for a period, but permanent residency should not be handed out. The country already has a sufficient workforce. Thousands of residents are waiting for opportunities. Every residency approval shifts jobs further away from those who are already here. This is not a call to close New Zealand off from the world entirely. Tourism remains vital, and student visas allow people to come, learn, and contribute temporarily. But permanent settlement should take a back seat until the domestic workforce is healthy and thriving again. The solution isn't to flood the market with new workers. It's to invest in those who are already here, to give them skills, training, and the support they need to succeed. Government agencies such as WINZs should not only provide support payments, they should ensure employers give priority to local workers. When businesses say no workers can be found, agencies should respond with a list of unemployed citizens ready to be hired. This expectation must apply across all industries, without exception. Accountability must be at the heart of public policy. It's not enough to say there are no workers available. Employers must prove they've exhausted every avenue to hire locally before seeking foreign applicants. The recent relaxation of golden visa requirements is another controversial move. By making it easier for wealthy foreign investors to enter the property market, the government hopes to stimulate economic growth. But critics argue that these measures prioritize foreign investment over addressing domestic unemployment and housing affordability issues. Every dollar of foreign capital that buys up New Zealand homes is a dollar taken away from local families struggling to get on the property ladder. The promise of economic growth rings hollow when everyday New Zealanders are left further behind. Outsourcing is often chosen because it reduces costs, but every job sent overseas removes a chance for someone at home. The impact is long-term, weakening the local workforce, creating dependency, and draining vital skills from the population. When domestic talent is ignored in favor of cheaper alternatives abroad, the nation pays the price. Skills that could be developed locally are lost, and the next generation grows up without role models to guide them into meaningful careers. This discussion is not about criticizing migrants. Migrants work hard and contribute. The real issue is about national priorities. Citizens must come first. Jobless families must come first. A strong country ensures that its own population is protected before extending long-term opportunities elsewhere. Closing borders to new migrants is a step toward protecting existing residents and building stability. Imagine the impact of a renewed focus on local talent. Families would see real opportunities for employment. Communities would regain their sense of purpose. Young people would be inspired to stay and build their futures in New Zealand, knowing they have the support and resources they need. Businesses would be encouraged to invest in training, innovation, and fair wages rather than relying on a constant stream of cheaper labor from abroad. The message is clear. Close the borders to migrants. Stop granting permanent residency. Stop outsourcing. Hire local people. Protect local jobs. Build the country with the people who are already here. Tourism can continue. Student visas can continue. But jobs and permanent settlement should remain closed until local unemployment is resolved. This is not an easy message to deliver, but it is a necessary one. New Zealand stands at a turning point. The choices made today will shape the country's future for generations to come. By putting citizens first, by investing in local talent, and by rebuilding the foundations of the economy, New Zealand can emerge stronger, more resilient, and more united. This has been a Boundless Byte Studio presentation. Direct topics, honest delivery. Until next time.